Let's not pretend. Marriage has always been a transaction. So when people say modern women are turning marriage into a business deal, I have to ask, turning it into what? Something it has never been? Or are we just uncomfortable that the terms are finally being negotiated out loud? Welcome to Authors and Agendas, where we talk about faith, culture, relationships, and the things we've been told not to question, but probably should. We've been sold a very specific version of marriage. You meet the one, you fall in love, you get married, and everything else just works itself out. But history tells us a very different story. Marriage was not just about love, it was about survival, it was about strategy, it was about structure. Families arranged marriages to consolidate wealth. Communities used marriages to build alliances. Women were married off for protection and provision. Men married for legacy, labor, and lineage. Love? Love was a bonus, if it came at all. The transaction never disappeared, it just got better branding. Today, we don't call it exchange, we call it standards, preferences, what I bring to the table. At its core, a transaction is simple. It is an agreement between two people about what they are giving and what they are receiving. The problem isn't that marriage is transactional. The problem is that we have been pretending that it isn't. Historically, women were part of the transaction, but they were not the ones setting the terms. Now, they are. Women are saying, I want security, I want consistency, I want provision, not potential, I want peace, not struggle love. And suddenly, it's gold digger, too demanding. Marriage is not a business deal. We are trying to merge marriage as a romantic destiny and a practical partnership. Love says, I choose you no matter what. Reality says, there are consequences that comes with that choice. Marriage is often framed as a covenant, but even covenants have expectations, consequences, responsibilities. You cannot build something sacred on something undefined. Why does honesty about expectations make us uncomfortable? Why do we romanticize struggle but criticize standards? Why are we okay with unspoken expectations but triggered by spoken ones? Some people benefited from the silence, from women not asking questions, not setting boundaries, not defining terms. Now that those conversations are happening, it feels like a loss, when what it is just a rebalance. Marriage has always been a transaction, but it is also more than that. It is partnership, it is commitment, it is covenant. Clarity does not kill love, it protects it. This is Authors and Agendas, where we don't just accept narratives, we examine them. Until next time.